Hello, this is Janine with your Diamond Mentor Moment. I am talking today about cultivating your creativity. What does that look like? What does that mean? And for those of you following my work, you know I am big within the neuroscience, really understanding what's going on in our brain as we talk about intercultural creativity, which is cultural competence and creative thinking laced together. We've been looking at research from the leader's brain, Dr. Lisa Philbin Barrett, 7.5 Lessons About the Brain, Rich Carr and Dr. Mahoney with looking at brain-centric design. Just finished this book this week with Dr. Daniel Amen, Change Your Brain, Change Your Life. And I got this one in yesterday. I'll be starting at Your Brain at Work by Dr. David Rock. And so really taking into effect of what's going on under the hood so we can figure out how to really excel outside of the hood, right? Metaphorically speaking, and how we can excel with one another. Today, we're talking about cultivating your creativity. What does that mean? To cultivate, to intentionally just, plant good seeds. When you are speaking of the brain, you have to understand that about 80% of your brain is subconscious, meaning it's always, tracking what's going on, what you're reading, whether you're aware of it or not, what you're hearing, what you're listening to. 20% is conscious, where you're able actually to understand and be aware of what's going on. But you have a huge part of your brain that is doing things that you're not even aware of. That's why we do a lot of unconscious bias training with the DEI and also creative thinking, because they are connected. And when you are exposed to something over and over and over again, it gets entrenched in your subconscious mind, which your subconscious mind is a big indicator of your actions in the conscious. And so that's why I wanted to talk about cultivating your creativity, cultivating your subconscious mind to help you be more creative and more able to be creative with others. When people buy my books, the 7 Gems of Intercultural Creativity, and also my son's book, I Am Creative, now they get these stickers in there. If you could see them, there you go. I don't know. There we go. There's the stickers, right? And of course I do that because I love stickers. I personally love stickers, but I'm intentional. Everything I do is intentional. On the stickers you get with the 7 Gems, there's a sticker that says, I am creative. There's a sticker that says, keep shining bright. And then there's a sticker that is the logo down here. And then up there, it just says Cafe Strategies. If you buy the I Am Creative book, you get the stickers with this. And it's just stickers of my son saying, I am creative. And then there's a quote sticker that says, I am creative in every single way. Now, I was intentional about doing this stickers, and not just because I have an obsession with stickers. If you ever need to buy me a gift, send me stickers. But I did this intentionally because when you put stickers up around your environment or in your journal, like I have tons of stickers in my journal here. When you in on my planner and just fun different areas that I interact with on a constant basis, when you put things up like that, your subconscious is taking note. Your subconscious is reading it, even though you're not consciously maybe paying attention to it when you pass or scan through your area. And that's why in K-12, we call it having a print rich environment. We do this on purpose, and we normally do it a lot in elementary school. It kind of tapers off when the kids get older, and I wonder why, because it's just as important. But when you walk into a kindergarten, the walls are not bare. The walls are filled with just wonderful sayings and what they're doing, and just quotes and statements that really edify. Even if the kids can't read yet, they're seeing this, they're interacting with this information. So that's what you can do to cultivate your creativity. Really be intentional with your space, with statements that you're putting up around you. Even if you see the book behind me, when I'm reading, because normally I'm facing this way when I'm working, I read the cover of his book that says I am creative, and it's going in my brain. Even though I may not be intentionally reading it, my brain is picking it up. And so I'm telling my mind, I am creative. So keep that in mind. Another thing, if you watch the Grammys on Sunday, the winner of the Best Album of the Year, John Baptiste, who's an amazing musician, amazing artist, if you saw his performance, which I highly suggest you do, very unique. He wants people to be them, and you see tons of color. He said it's like I wanted to bring what was in my imagination and put it on the stage, and you saw that, and so you see that creativity all around him, and people who are in his sphere, social contagion, they get a touch of his creativity as well. And so I want to go into that next point. As you're cultivating your creativity with stickers, with sayings, with plaques, or whatever you want to put up around you, don't forget the people too. You can cultivate your sphere of influence with the people that you choose to be in your area. I talk about this a lot if you follow my work because it's so important. Social contagion is so important. Putting people actually say, Janine, I just love being around you because when I'm around you, I get fun ideas and I just cipher off of your energy. That's intentional. I don't want to be a person where I come around people and they're like, oh, here's Janine again, or she, she's always bringing us down or whatever. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person that says, when I'm around Janine, I just feel like I can do anything. Like my ideas can actually get executed. So that's what we want to be around people. We want to bring the right people in our sphere to help us cultivate our creativity, and we want to be that for others. And so don't forget that you find the lesson in the lows and the humbleness in the highs. No matter where you are in life, life gives you up and downs. You can be intentional and cultivate your creativity. So I do hope that that helped. Don't forget, we have, and you get stickers with this, you have the books that you can grab on JanineLapford.com or cafestrategies.com, CAFFE strategies.com, and the I Am Creative book. You can put this in your space, and so it can talk to you even when you aren't literally paying attention to it. This is your diamond mentor moment for this beautiful April. April 21st is Creativity Day, Creativity and Innovation Day per the World Economic Forum. So keep that in mind, and I'll be talking more about that. And we're all just about intercultural creativity, helping other people know they're creative with one another. I hope this was helpful. Go and cultivate your creativity today.